Hello and welcome. My name is Amanda and this is my channel, Her Pacific Northwest Washington Life. And today I wanted to share with you my April book haul. I am pretty proud of myself this month that I think this is the smallest my book haul has been since the start of the year. So let's just get into it. I've only picked up one Audible book because I wasn't interested in the nonfiction sale that was going on and I only had one credit to use. So I picked up The Hero of Ages by Brandon Sanderson, which is the third book in the first era of the Mistborn series. I am starting Mistborn next month in May, so I don't know a whole lot about what it's about because I've heard people talk about it. I've never read a synopsis of it, and I'm not really interested in reading a synopsis before I jump into it. I know that it is set in Brandon Sanderson's Cosmere universe, and I believe people can ingest metals and get powers and have magic and sort of those sorts of things from it. That's about all I know. I'm just really interested in diving more into Brandon Sanderson's Cosmere, as I've only read Elantris and the two short stories that go along with it. So I think this will be a really good one to jump into. It seems like Mistborn is a lot of people's favorites for Brandon Sanderson, so really excited to jump into that. I have picked up 3 books on Kindle because of the virus. Right now, Amazon is offering up to like a $3 digital reward if you choose no rush shipping. So I have obviously been taking advantage of that because everything I'm ordering is not essential, and I like to have the digital rewards so that I can kind of justify spending money on Kindle books. So I have picked up 3 books. The first one is The Vanishing Hour. I picked this up because my friend Eric at Break Even Books had put out a tweet on Twitter asking if anybody wanted to do a buddy read with him, and the author is Canadian and Eric is from Canada as well. So the book was free on the Canada Amazon, but it wasn't free on the US Amazon, and I had kind of already committed to buying this book and doing the buddy read with him, so I picked it up. I don't know a whole lot. Okay, I don't read a lot of synopses, so I really can't give a good overview of what this book is about, but I am looking forward to reading it. That's all I know. I think it's a post-apocalyptic. It's a dystopian book, I believe, about an old man and a young girl, and I think they have to leave whatever refuge they're in to go and find this sanctuary. I'm not sure if there's going to be zombies or what kind of things are have happened to the world, but I'm interested in finding out, and hopefully it's nothing scary so that I don't get nightmares or anything, but we'll see. The next 2 books I have are by London Lovett. She writes cozy mysteries, and I have been hearing a lot about her from my friend Rainy over at Rainy Day Reads. She has gotten really into cozy mysteries over the past year, and I think London Lovett is one of her favorite authors. So these 2 are the first books in 2 of her series. One is the Port Danby series, so I picked up Marigolds and Murder, and I don't remember what the other series is, but the first book is Death in the Park. I have only ever read one cozy mystery before, and I did enjoy it. I am not a big fan of like mystery thrillers, horrors, those sorts of things, but I do like something just like a little mysterious and a little spooky every once in a while. So I thought these would be good to give a chance and see if cozy mystery is maybe a genre that I like. And I have picked up 3 physical books this month. The first 2 go along with the Aborzen or the Old Kingdom series by Garth Nix. And they're both 0.5 in the series. So the first one is Across the Wall, which is 3.5 in the series. And this is, the subtitle is Just a Tale of the Aborzen and Other Stories. So I don't know how many short stories are in this, but I think it'll be interesting to just get to read more within the world and just hear more stories. I think I know who this character is, and they have just shown up in this form in the Abortion book, which is where I am in the series right now. I'm currently in the middle of it. So it'll be interesting to kind of get more information about these characters. And the other book I have is To Hold the Bridge. This one just says An Old Kingdom Novella and Other Tales. So this is 4.5. So there is the original trilogy, which is Sabriel, Lyriel, and Abortion. And then I believe it goes Across the Wall. And then you've got Clariel, and then To Hold the Bridge, and then it's Golden Hand after that. I believe that's the order. So I'm really looking forward to just getting more out of this world. The original trilogy is something that Skylar bought for me when we first started dating back in 2015, and I read Sabriel maybe a year or two after he got me the series, and then just never finished the series like so many of us do. So this year it's my goal to complete the entire series, and I'm really excited to have these next two books just to have more. So really looking forward to reading those. And the last book I picked up is a classic. I picked up Cider House Rules by John Irving. I've never read this book before, but I have seen the movie with Elijah Wood in it. And a couple years ago, I told Skylar that it was a movie I wanted to watch with him, but we just, you know, our to watch list is as big as my to read list. There's just not enough time in the day, and we don't own it, so it's not like staring at us saying, watch me, watch me. But I really want to revisit this story. And when I originally watched it, I was quite a bit younger than I am now. It may have been like 10 years ago or longer than that. And so I didn't know it was a book at the time, but I have since found out, obviously, that it's a book, and I really want to read this as a book form. So watch out, because this will be on my next bi-monthly TBR, planning to read it in June. But just really looking forward to experiencing this story again as a written work. I don't remember a lot about it, but the back says it was first published in 1985, set in rural Maine. I thought it was set in the South. In the first half of the 20th century, the novel tells the story of Dr. Wilbur Larch, saint and obstetrician, founder and director of the orphanage in the town of St. Clouds. He's an ether addict and abortionist. So it's also the story of Dr. Larch's favorite orphan, Homer Wells, who is never adopted. Homer is played by Elisha Wood. But a lot of stuff that I don't remember in this, I just remember bits and pieces. So again, I think this will be just a good story to revisit as a book. But that is everything. That is a total of 7 books that I have hauled this month, and none of them books that I've read before. So excited for them to join my ever-growing TBRs and never shrinking. But just like I said, books I'm really looking forward to getting to very soon. So I would love to know if you've read any of these books, and if you have, what your thoughts were on them. If you recommend that I put anything like on my TBR list now, please do let me know, and I will definitely consider it. And yeah, let's just chat books. So please, if you feel so inclined, do let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I will speak with you there until my next video. Bye.